To the show from Cascades Manor, General Manager Kirk Root. Hi, Kirk.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Kirk, about to celebrate his third anniversary at Cascades Manor. How's it going?
It's great. Love it. July will be 3 years and probably the best career move of my life, I'm sure. So happy to be there.
Well, you're doing a great job, and I've known Kirk for many years, and he's been in hospitality, and it's like, to me, a perfect fit because all the things you've done in your past, you're able to put them into play at Cascades Manor.
Right, and really to be able to, every event's a catered event, where the service is catered, the room design is catered. It's, really getting to show off service, and I guess that's where my passion lays is, being able to take care of people. So
I would bet that the RSVP rate is super high for events that are held at Cascades Manor because the guests know they're going to have a great experience and awesome food.
I think there's a lot of truth to that. However, I think today's culture doesn't necessarily RSVP. So
yeah, there's people here that didn't RSVP, and there's people here who weren't invited.
We'll take care of them all.
So you've got a chance for people to check out all that you offer at a Experience the Charm open house.
Right, yeah, February is definitely the slowest month of the year for us. We tried running promos and fill dates, and nobody wanted that, so I decided I'd fill it with my own and do an open house. So we're going to have some rooms set and just let people come in and talk to us, ask any questions they might have. If you've never been to the building, come so we can show you around, show you what we do, talk about everything from, weddings to showers to birthday parties, retirement parties, celebration of life. We do them all. So figured the best way to get people familiar with us is to come in and see what we do.
It's a pretty big space. Originally, it was not this big when it was first built as a golf clubhouse.
Right, yes. So the large room, which is the Myers room on the back of the building, actually had the foundation crumble, and in the 1990s, that room was added on.
Yeah, and with that, you've been able to increase the size of the guests to 275?
Correct, yes.
And then the other rooms, you've got 3 or 4 other spaces.
So our east wing seats up to 30, and our Sparks room seats up to 60. For weddings, we use the Sparks room as an indoor chapel area, or we can use our gazebo outdoors for an outside wedding. So a lot of opportunities to use the space very well.
And it really is. It's beautiful, incredibly exquisite materials were chosen by Captain Sparks when this was built, and it's a backdrop like no other.
Right, yeah. Between the beauty of the building and the beauty of the park itself, photos are endless, the photo ops are, I tell people all the time, a lot of times after a wedding, I'll look through photos and like, where did they find, that spot? And every photographer seems to have their own little secret place, and it's really neat to see.
Yeah, so you have how many fireplaces in the building?
3 fireplaces, 2 of them work.
Yeah, the lobby fireplace.
Yeah, we call that the Bar Holly fireplace.
It's my favorite room.
And then the Sparks room also has a beautiful fireplace in it. And then in our ladies' lounge area, there's a fireplace that's not operable.
Yeah, because I think I've told you several times, on a winter day like today, I want to come over and lay in front of the fireplace.
We check for you, make sure you're not there.
So there'll be food. People will be able to sample the food.
We're going to do some hors d'oeuvres. We'll have some champagne, and really want to make a nice event for people and show people around and really talk about what we do and just make the most of a February day.
And you even have a DJ, so it'll feel like you're at an event.
We have Weddings with Wade, a great DJ, a lot of fun. So we're excited to have Matt on board with us, kind of showcasing, what a wedding would actually feel like at the Manor. So our plan is to have our Sparks room set as the ceremony area. We'll have our Myers room set for a wedding. And then just to kind of show versatility, we're going to set our east wing in a small intimate shower setting so that people can just walk through and kind of get a feel of the building and what we do. We've done bridal shows and heard. I think the first time I came on the show after I accepted the job at the Manor, I said everybody has a memory at the Manor. Well, I soon learned that everybody does not have a memory at the Manor. That we were at a bridal show and I heard a group of girls say, "What's the old folks home doing here?"
Really?
Just the word Manor with the being used in the retirement industry. So, yeah, come see what we really are, because we have a good time at the Manor.
Yes, you put that on your sign. It's Cascades Manor, not Arbor Manor.
Right.
So the DJ, Matt Wade, who's been doing it for decades, is fantastic, and the food, that's one way to experience. But then you've got some public events coming up this
Right, we will have our Easter brunch coming up. So Easter, I believe this year is March 30th, coming soon. We already have reservations filling up for that brunch. And then we'll do a Mother's Day brunch as well, and those are the big public events that we have planned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those will fill up, like they'll be sold out.
Always sell
Guaranteed.
out.
Yeah. Outside, you've got all that park. Are you able to use that to? Can you like have an event that spills out into?
Sure. Yeah. So we actually added a portable bar this year, so we can do drinks outdoors. We have to put a fenced area in, which we have the fencing. So we've done weddings outdoors with use of outdoor space for cornhole and giant Jenga and things like that to keep people entertained. We also do proms, and some schools opt to put a fence area so that the kids stay contained but can still get out and away a little bit from the standard prom activity, and still are supervised. So
yeah, some pictures of some of the things that have been happening. You've got that's I think the neatest thing. You have events where people hire photographers, so then you have Instagrammable pictures that are doing
right,
some
and
of the
a lot
work
of these
for you.
are just phone shots. That's a bridal show down in Adrian that we did recently. Got a bridal show coming up in Ann Arbor on March 3rd that we'll be at.
So yeah, I can see where someone from Adrian would look at that and say, "Oh yeah, that's an old folks home."
Well, from Adrian, they get what we are as people around Jackson that drive by and aren't really sure. This is a picture from a nice warm August day.
Oh, it's not this year. We haven't had this nice winter scene this year, really. Oh, this morning.
Right.
Yeah. It looks like it could be in Switzerland.
Right there, we do see a Christmas wreath. We do a ton of Christmas events. Definitely our busiest month of the year.
You were really creative. I think you probably were the ones that brought the proms to the Cascades Manor, and doing some really creative food and snack items at these events.
There's a portable bar I was speaking of.
Choose your color. That's nice.
We worked with PostNet for the design of that. So PostNet locally right next door here at JTV Studio.
Really cool. I didn't know they could do stuff like that. That is it's postcard perfect. What's the most popular food item that people want when they set the menu with you guys?
That's probably I was just asked this question the other day, but people were planning an event. What's the most popular for a shower or whatever? And I guess everything that's on our menu is popular. If it's not popular, we don't do it. We try to keep everything enough variety there that people can, get exactly what they want, and actually things that if they want something that's not on the menu, our kitchen staff's amazing, and we'll hand cut filet mignon and serve lobster tail. There's no limit to what we do. So we've hand cut ribeyes, and you name it, we'll do it. But the standard menu is a lot of great selections. We use hand carved meats, which is a lot nicer than pre-sliced floating in gravy or something. It's fresh sliced, slow roasted. That we do it all in house. So, it's kind of a one-stop shop. Then another thing that sets us apart is we're a full-service venue where we're there to take care of your staff's taking care of you during the event, taking care of your guests during the event. So, it takes all the worry out of you.
Awesome. And that's one of the words you don't want to see on the menu: floating, swimming, bathed. Those are words not on the menu at Cascades Manor. Well, great. We'll see you on the 25th. I know JTV will swing by, and I hope all of you do as well. Thanks, Kirk.
Thank you.
The general manager at Cascades Manor, Kirk Root. Well, next up on